Okay. So now if you create it right, if you look at it right, we created a campaign, we have a new customer, we want to respond to the issues, we want to sell the product, right? During this process, right, we communicate to customers periodically, right? You guys know that one of the easiest way to communicate is sending emails, right? Salesforce provides even the rich feature for sending emails to. Okay, they call something called email template. Okay, whenever customer comes, right, we want to send the mail saying that, okay, thanks for showing interest in our product, someone from our sales team will contact you. This is a kind of general mail, right? If you look at here, we need to put hi customer name. Okay, see, this is a kind of, we can create a kind of email template where, okay, for each and every customer, when you try to send a mail through Salesforce, just by clicking a button saying that, send welcome mail, right? When you click that button, Salesforce can automatically replace the customer name with the customer whom you are viewing now. Okay, in order to do that, you can create the email templates and you can put something like this. If you put something like this, right, what Salesforce will do? Salesforce will go to contact object. From the contact object, it take the name and then replace the name and then send a mail to customers. Like this, we can create the email template. Okay, this is just a simple example. Salesforce offers quite extensive feature in this regard. Okay, so we can create an email template and whatever the term you are using like this, right? In Salesforce world they call it as a API. API is nothing but application programming interface. You don't need to worry a lot about it. Just you can think of that is a way to access the object information in your email template or in your code or in your Salesforce front end. Okay, so if you put it like this, then automatically Salesforce will go to contact object, will pick the name from the contact object and then it will replace it. Just to think it in that level. Okay, now, okay, see, this is email templates. And also, right, if you look at it, throughout our business process, you may have approvals. Say example, we are creating one quote, right, to sell it to particular customer. That quote has to be approved by somebody. Say example, some of our managers before sending it to customers. So there is a approval process coming into picture. And also there are some situations, right, you may need to do the implement some functionality step by step. Say example, do step 1, do step 2, do step 3, then do step 4, then sell the product, right? Always in a typical business world, you will have these kind of approvals and business processes has to be implemented, right? In order to do this, Salesforce gives these 4 features. Okay, so again, don't worry too much about these 4 features. In upcoming sessions, we are going to talk about it and you will learn it as part of your trial guide too. For now, just to understand, and wherever you are getting these concepts, these words, just to think that these are the ways Salesforce helps you to create approval process or business process. Okay, they will use word like say workflow, flows, approval process, process flow, those kind of terms. Okay, just to put that mental map so that you won't get diverted a lot when you go through the initial times. Okay.